Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is... Has a shot! What a save from Peter Schmeichel! He has found the way through. And the shot! And that is out of play. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now the finish! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Kubo. Decent hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Agora sim, você tá me ouvindo, aí você tá me ouvindo, tá? Acredito que sim. Que eu tinha desativado aqui ontem sem perceber. Hoje é de distribuir chocolate mesmo, né? já comecei com a embalagem aqui já. Eu tava falando o seguinte, você tá folgando hoje, é? Ou você vai folgar amanhã, não é isso? Hoje não, você vai folgar amanhã no caso, né? Se for, hoje é dia de dar tiro lá, né?
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Opa! Aí é vermelho, né, Ciclopes? Aí é vermelho, me ajude. É vermelho. O Bruxo vai despejar esse gol aí, viu? Mandou pra mãe. Mandou pra mãe. Falou que pra ela. O cara derrubou o Ciclopes. Ah, show, 12:36. Aí sim, pai. Aí sim. Peguei 4 dias de folga, velho. Sexta, sábado, hoje e amanhã. Graças a Deus. Tava precisando desse descanso. Eu ia muito cansado. Já começou a comer chocolate, papai. Venha. Valeu, pai. Obrigado pelo feedback aí do áudio. E o seu Corinthians joga hoje? Mas pra pronto, viu? Vou ter a pressão danada no Flamengo. O Flamengo dizendo que foi era pra levar lá, pá. Não vê, só vê o lado deles. Meu irmão, todo Flamengo, bicho é. Bicho, velho. Arrogante, é isso mesmo, obrigado pela palavra. Eu também tenho uma oportunidade de ficar no exato. Lá ele, seu miserável. Pra quem tá comendo é tu. Eita. Ó, a mulher mais linda aqui, ó. Ó. Ela tá feliz, ó. Ó a cara dela. Não, tá passando não. O destino não é muito não. Esperar esse armar no churrasco. Oi.
Eu posso sair em casa buscar uma sopa?
Pode. O chefe vai me descansar a chave.
É só vir com mim pegar a chave lá de cima.
Ó, deixa eu explicar. Você entendeu o que eu falei ontem, né? Uhum. Beleza. Fabinho! Fabinho!
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us. And we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Ronaldinho. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Falta, minha tropa, venha.
Was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously he's not.
Bora Mayumi, bora Mayumi. Tá assistindo aí, Mayumi? Deixa os comentários aí se você estiver assistindo aí, viu? Minha irmãzinha de Brasília.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Oh, the keeper for me just made that look an awful lot easier than it actually was.
And he cuts out the supply. That's really well manoeuvred.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, that's been intercepted. That's headed upfield. And it's Eto'o.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Haaland. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Turan. Nice sequence of passes, this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
So it is still 0-0. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. Ronaldinho. Eto'o. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he was quick to react. Yeah. That's a look and plays it forward. Now it's Eto'o. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, super find. He's found a way through.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Substituição no time do Flamengo. Camisa 18. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 10.
Header! Goal! Flamengo! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Aos 27 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 17.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
It's a great ball. Messi.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the shot!
Pegou essa bola, goleiro.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Nicely aimed pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hullet. Decent hit!
Não, gente, pelo amor de Deus, cara. Pelo amor de Deus, que jogo ridículo, velho.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Cristiano Ronaldo really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
And now he has two.
Maldinho quebrou agora aí, velho.
Flamengo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That is good alertness. Primeira. Oh, good-looking ball. Hullet. Oh, this looks sharp. Messi. Mbappe. Costa Curta cuts out the pass. Primeira. Ronaldinho. No way through there. And the counter is on. And here's Bale. That's a sharp pass.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Mbappe. He's got the shot away! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And this could be the final action of the first half.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the throw.
Que fogo agora aí, velho. Mal, bosta puta. Bosta puta, velho. Faz isso mesmo.
Shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Flamengo have their third corner. That is a brilliant interception. That is going to be the final action of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Aos nossos sócios torcedores que comemoram aniversário de casamento hoje.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Rummenigge. Primeira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Flamengo are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Davids. Driving forward. And it's Bale. Flamengo look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Great position here. It's Bale! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Such good technique.
Messi.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
So we've reached the hour mark.
29.514 espectadores.
No, that was never going to make it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, played right into his path. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Some resolute defending there. And here's Mbappe. Bale. And the shot!
Pressão da bexiga, tô levando aqui.
It's a throw-in. Van Dijk has created one goal already. Threads one in. Oh, can he get onto this? Turan. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Costa Curta. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Meu Deus do céu, velho. Tá na hora, tá na hora, tá na hora. Tá na hora, né? Já errou demais já.
Neto.
Ó, tu é doido,
Not going to
velho.
make any further progress now. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And he's cut it out. Ernest. Now it's Eto. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, great. He's had a shot.
Eu podia pegar uma bola dessa, tá
He
doido.
scored. Right back in the game. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Substituição no time do Flamengo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. That's just playing it safe and simple. Flamengo clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Oh, good read.
That was well
Rapaz,
played,
Deus,
well
sério.
stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nedved. Oh, well cut out. No margin
Hey,
for
he
error
played the
there at
ball,
all.
though.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Son Heung-min. Bergomi
Ó,
gets
cara, aí
across
não dá
and
não,
deals with it.
velho. Poxa, velho, tão fácil, só tocar a bola.
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
That's a
Meu
throw.
Deus, que é isso?
Now it's Bale. Ronaldo. And the finish!
Maldini afundou meu time.
No mistake!
Maldini afundou. O cara na bola levantou a mão.
Shot!
Ah, Maldini, não dá não.
Ball clear.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Flamengo could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead.
Olha,
Is
que
there
tá
still
pra sair,
time
cara.
for a response?
Well, that's a really
Yeah,
bitter
definitely.
blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Now it's Hullet. Hullet!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And with that, the final whistle. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
que jogou melhor,
Simply
mas
they were
muito
beaten
mesmo,
by
viu?
a
Ele
better
falou.
team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the managers...
Eu não sal disso. Ganha um, perde outro. Ganha um, perde outro. É brincar. Agora essa aqui já vou ganhar já. Espero que ganhe também, né? Ainda bem que ainda só chega a ganhar primeiro um. Valeu, Davi. Tamo junto, viu? Joga muito. Joga muito. Porque bicho ele foi com o Maldini, velho. Ele em cima ali de Cristiano Ronaldo foi lá e deixou chutar. Cara colado. Tá doido, vai entender, né? Futebol é uma caixinha de surpresa. Valeu, Davi. Tamo junto, me agradeço muito, viu? Valeu, obrigado mesmo. A CR7 é diferenciado, velho. Tá louco, é monstro.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's Messi. Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three. He's got exceptional awareness for danger and the stamina to make sure he can go and snuff it out over and over again if required. He's also exceptional in the tackle, and when you watch him in the latter parts of a game, 90th minute plus, he looks as if he's in the first five.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. No way through. Shifted upfield. Well read, nice interception. Works it forward. Picked out brilliant. And the shot! And he's done it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Eto'o. Rafinha does well to get it back. Messi is onto it in a flash. And he's going to be disappointed with that. No joy this time. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Neymar. He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's found a way past. De Ligt did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And the shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Fernando Torres demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough.
And Torres! Maldini is there, and he can get that clear. 15 minutes till half-time. Palmeiras look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
Can he finish? Can he finish? It's anyone's ball now. And now the breakaway. Now it's Messi. That has been cut short. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. And it's Neymar. Look at the space here, and he's chance! That's really well cleared. Ernest looking understandably energised after his goal. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Goal! And they're back in front. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes...
Hits one! Oh, that wasn't far away.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ronaldinho. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar. Mbappe.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Scholes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ernest. He can run onto that. Now it's Eto'o. And that's gone loose. Rummenigge tries a shot! And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 14.
Here we go again, then.
Camisa 21. Deixando o campo para
Messi.
a entrada de camisa 18.
Neymar.
Camisa 6.
And it's Neymar.
Camisa 16.
Hermes. Now that's well seen too. Scholes. Eto'o. A real chance if he can get through. Nicely aimed pass. And he cuts out the supply. That is a little undercooked. Gets his pass away.
E aí, Mito?
And that's the keeper's.
Nós.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he'll... Ah, he's given it away. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
E aí? Tranquilo, Mito. Tô lhe ouvindo.
Delict.
Tô.
And that interception was most
Tá
necessary.
bom.
He
Sim,
read
tá
that
bom de
really
jogar.
well and stopped it.
Tá.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very
Eu tô aqui, tô
closely
intermediário, perdendo, ganhando, é assim.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was
Tem
well
que ver
played.
o que tá acontecendo. Você joga muito.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Chance to finish.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Aí não pode, Brasil. Eu acho que não, melhorou, viu?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Eu já acho que melhorou mais. A bicha que tava.
And it's
Era
Conte.
ruim.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, shooting chance!
Foi mesmo.
Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Bote auxílio 1.
Felt he had that covered. Some of the crowd were less convinced. It was really well drilled.
Ronaldinho
Auxílio 3 é bem manual.
fiddles it
É.
through. Great chance! And it's in!
O Menig é monstro, meu time. Você tá doido.
And this is getting
Sempre
better
bicho.
and better.
Ele sempre causa.
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And now he has two.
Yes. Chamar o médio aqui. Segura. Sete pessoas, né?
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 15. Sai para a entrada do
We have got
jogador.
changes
Aí,
here
pá.
from both sides, in fact.
Cadê meu brother macarrão?
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been.
Eu vou ter que dar saída nesse instante que eu vou almoçar ali. Já eu volto aí.
Messi was alert to the possibilities.
É jogo
In the
rápido,
end,
né?
it's
Volta.
fruitless. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. Now then, the ball's come loose. Palmeiras appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up. Shevchenko! Oh, did
Ouvi aí.
brilliantly.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Messi. Gives it back. That's a lovely, neat pass. Scholes. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Não, velho, ajuda muito, né, velho? Adiantar.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. That looks a good ball through. He has found the way through. There's the hit!
Eita,
And
decidiu.
that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not diverting. He could have killed it off.
And here's Messi. Messi. Now there's a fine ball. Real chance! There's the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Vinicius Junior!
Maldini. It's a good spell of possession, this. Goes down, but nothing given. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. That's a deception, his positioning was spot on. That looks a cracking ball. Rummenigge! In he goes again!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Caraca. Você precisa pegar o jeito, porque mudou o jogo, né, velho?
Vinicius Junior driving forward. That's been cut out, well played. Ledved. And here's Van Basten. Van Basten. Shevchenko. And the finish! That could... In he goes again! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. That was a given. It always was.
Shevchenko really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So now the difference is 3. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard makes the interception. Always onto this. That has been knocked clear. Endrick. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. He's through here. Oh, the shot could be... Decent hit! And there goes...
Vou dar saída aqui, Mito, viu?
So a real
Daqui a pouco eu chego aí.
This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite
Valeu, mano, sim.
endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Rummenigge picking up the Man of the Match award.
Fechou,
No
fechou.
surprise there. Well, after all of
Beleza.
that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Fechou, Mito. Valeu, é nóis.
The manager's face says it all.
Valeu.
He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.